Howdy everybody. How are y'all doing today? So today video for this channel is gonna be a little different. We've been super wrapped up at the shop today. We made a pretty large purchase, and we was getting all that situated, so y'all will be seeing that upcoming on the other channel. So today is opening day of dove season. I should be sitting in a stool in a field right now, but here I am. And y'all probably hear some gunshots in the background, so that's what that is. Don't worry. I mean, Antifa ain't down here, you know what I mean? So, just dove hunters, Americans. Anyhow, so I figured what a better way to do a video than to give y'all some redneck love advice. Some relationship advice for you guys mainly. And I can't speak on behalf of a woman, because let's face it, that riddle has never been solved. Anyhow, so guys, alright, here's what I'm gonna tell you, okay? I'm gonna give you some advice here. If your wife puts on a pair of leggings or a pair of pants and says, "Do these make me look fat?" do not respond with the words, "It ain't got nothing to do with the pants." Don't do it, okay? This, I'm just letting you know, don't do it. You'll avoid a lot of heartache. Another one to avoid, and this happened to my brother, is if your wife puts on a yellow dress, do not bust out laughing and say she looks like a taxi. It's happened, or I wouldn't be saying it. Like them signs when you go into an amusement park, it says don't pet the alligators. I mean, they only put them there because somebody's done it. Hear them gunshots, America. So, if she puts on any kind of clothes, do not laugh. Do not say it's nothing to do with the clothes. Tell her she looks beautiful. Agree with her no matter what. If your wife or girlfriend has a cut, a pimple, zit, whatever you want to call it, on her face, do not stare at it, and do not call any attention to it. Just ignore it. Act like it ain't even there. Okay? Best advice for you, you don't want to know what'll happen, just ignore it. Okay? The best thing to remember in a relationship is your wife or your girlfriend is always right. Whenever always remember that, you'll be golden. If y'all go to a yard sale or a garage sale or thrift stores or something like that, and you hear your wife say, "I need some money," don't reply tough, or we all do. Take the money out your pocket and give it to her and buy whatever she's needing. Never use the phrase, "It's my money." Okay? Never use that phrase, "It's my money." That's bad stuff right there. I wonder if they killing anything. Sound like I can't hit the broadside of a bomb. If y'all get done with supper or breakfast one day and you go by through the kitchen and you see a sink full of dishes, don't never holler out and say, "Honey, these dishes ain't gonna wash themselves." Never do that neither. I'm only telling y'all this because it's happened. Okay? If your wife or girlfriend says, y'all sit down in the evening, you getting ready to watch some television and stuff like that, or a movie, if you say, "Hey honey, what do you want to watch?" It don't matter, honey, whatever you want to watch. What that really means is you better find something on that television that she wants to watch. You better be good enough to know what she likes and what she don't like. Because if you put on something she don't like, you gonna hear about it, guarantee it. You either gonna get one of these that looks like, it's gonna happen, okay? So, you got to know your significant other well enough to know what she wants to watch and don't watch, okay? Same thing with the eating. If you ask your significant other, "Honey, what would you like for supper today?" or breakfast this morning, if they'd say, "It don't matter, you pick." What that really means is you better you better know me well enough to know what I'm gonna eat this morning, so you better choose right. And I'm out here hiding behind the shed right now just so my wife don't hear me telling y'all this stuff. Doing that. Hopefully she don't watch this. I about got in trouble today. Whatever you do, okay, especially if your wife is pregnant, do not be filming a YouTube video and showing this new gas meter you got that detects combustible gases. Do not pull that joker out and have her film you and you make the comment and say, well, there's enough pregnant farts in this building to light up the world, and then turn that meter on and have it to beeping. Don't do that. But I bought this at the garage sale, and this is too good of an opportunity, I feel. So we need to film it so we're on the phone. Combustible gases from Baccarat, week 8 or 10. And I put batteries in this joker, and it looks like, if I have any clue what I'm doing by turning this on, our shop is filled with combustible gases. That's what happened when you got gassy pregnant wife.
Ha ha ha. Y'all may not see him after this.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna know one of two ways when you're in trouble. This is how I know I'm in trouble, okay? If I get a look, you know, one of them looks, y'all know them looks. Or if she calls me Colton. If she says my first name, I start praying, Lord help me, what have I done? That's just some tips for y'all. And I will speak on behalf of the female side here, speaking to the males. If your wife decides to cut your beard and hair one day, and she asked you where you want it shaped, if you want it shaped on your jawline or down here, if you're doing it for him and you're the female, do not say, I think you should leave it further down to hide this bit of skin right here. Because what she really means is your fat butt's got a double chin and we need to hide it. And you see where mine's at. Now we hid that chunk. Yes, ma'am. Anyhow, I made the comment yesterday. Let me share this with you and I'll be over. And I made the comment. I said, honey, when you gonna change these sheets? It's been like a week and a half we've been sleeping on these same sheets. I've been laying in this funk, she says. And she looks at me, I get the look. I said, uh-oh. And then she said, without missing a beat, she said, you're more than capable. And I couldn't let it go. I said, you know, you're right, I am more than capable. I said, but look at it this way. I said, if me and you say we were both truck drivers, okay? You've been driving for 15 years and I've only been driving 2 months. And we applied for the same job. I said, who they gonna give that job to? You got more experience getting there and changing sheets. No, I didn't say that. So what we did, we went in there and both changed them sheets. Anyhow, maybe this made you laugh. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just filming. And like I said, we've been swamped at work today. Should be in the dove field right now. But again, I'm smart. So I'm fixing to get in here and cook some supper. So actually my wife's cooking supper. And I'm out here filming this. Y'all don't listen to nothing I've said. Nothing I've said up until this point. It's a horrible idea. I shouldn't have did this. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Alrighty guys and gals, so real quick. I did it again, man. I was in there editing this video and the wife come in there and said the supper's ready. I said, okay. So we go in there and we're sitting there eating. And we had some kind of pasta stuff and some stir fry stuff and some spaghetti, and it was kind of like a variety. And it was really good. And she says, well, tonight's just kind of a thrown together hodgepodge meal. Just, I was cooking things we had. And my big mouth, while I was shoveling this food in, I said, my God, is this all we got? That's not the right answer. That's not the right answer at all. So I guess tomorrow night I'm eating cereal.